Hey everybody, it's Monty, it's Shado Park, it's geometry, and here we are, the second week in November, week 10, November 8th, and we're talking about transformations, okay? Now there's special notation that we use when talking about transformations. You can put it in sentence form and get partial credit, but we want you to use proper notation. So to translate, we use a capital T, and then we discuss how far it's moved in the X direction, that's the horizontal, and the vertical, the X and the Y. So this time, for translation, let's just guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it went up 7. And let's just say it went over 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say it went over 4. So this is a translation. 4 to the right and 7 up. Okay, so plus 4 plus 7, a transformation. Left, right, up, down. Okay, to reflect. When we reflect over a line. So in this case, it's reflected over the y-axis. So we use a capital R, and then we write the X for the x-axis. That's all we have to do. Okay? Now, the difficult one is rotation. Okay? So we reflect, we translate, now we rotate. Now in this case, let's talk about a rotation, and let's just guess right here, and we'll call that point A. And we're rotating this point, okay, is going to rotate, right? And it's going to be pointing, yeah, let's say it will rotate to right there, okay? So we have to guess, okay? We rotate from here, 90 degrees, about 100 degrees. Let's just assume 100 degrees, okay, this rotation. Zoom, okay? Now this, we write capital R, just like before, about point A, a certain number of degrees. Now, remember in math, positive, so if we have a circle, positive is in the counterclockwise direction. Negative is in the clockwise direction. So in this case, we went negative 100 degrees. Okay? We could do positive. We could take it from here and go all the way around the rest of it. So 360 degrees, this would be in the positive direction, 260 degrees. So another way to write this would be to rotate about the point A, this is our point of rotation, positive 260 degrees. Okay? All right, so I'd like you to go try the practice. Here's a little cheat sheet for you. Okay? So to translate is a capital T and the X comma Y. It went to the left 1 and up 2. All right? To reflect. If we reflect, and this time it was reflected over the y-axis, reflect over the y-axis. Okay, that's all we write. And in this case, if we rotate, you see how D would rotate to here? E rotates to here. So we're going to draw a little line here and a line here. And we'll call that 90 degrees. So rotate, and we'll call this the origin, 0, 0. Rotate about the origin, positive 90 degrees. Now if you wanted, you could have gone the other direction, all the way back, and then we would have said rotate about the origin, negative 270 degrees. Okay, so any of those work. So I'm going to do one on each of the problems. Okay, so this is a translation. Now in order to do a translation, it's capital T, and we're going to go from B to A, from B to A, from B toward A, the triangle. Okay, So complete each with the given function. So we're going to translate this down amount, down an amount, down an amount, and then we'll redraw it. Okay? So translate, boom, boom, boom. Okay? Translate from L toward M, this distance. Okay? So that distance, that distance, that distance, that distance, and then we'll draw it. Boom, 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 boom. Translate. Okay, so you try those, that amount of distance. These are all translations, okay? So translate from Q to R. So move this guy that direction. Translate from R to M. R toward M. Okay, so up. All right, so you try some. Okay, more translation. Reflect. Reflect about M. Okay, so if we reflect this down, U would go there, T would go there, V goes there, S goes there. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, reflect about K. So we're going to reflect this over K. We're going to reflect this over A. We're going to reflect this over M. Okay, you try a couple now. Okay, and more reflections, and then rotations. Now these are the confusing ones. 65 degrees in the positive direction. So that'd be 90, so about right there. So about to there, about to there, about to there, and about to there, right? So this rotation would be something like that. Okay? Rotate a negative. Negative. So negative is in this direction, right? 45 degrees, so about there, and about there. So we have this new triangle. Okay, something like that. All right, so you try rotations. 125 degrees in the positive. So if we drew this, that'd be 90, 125. So maybe there, maybe there, maybe there, maybe there. So, okay, something like that. So you try rotations, okay? And here's a few more rotations for you, okay? So that's our practice for this week. And the key is to identify what it says. If you need to, just say, we're going to rotate about point M 45 degrees. All right? Hopefully that was helpful. Have a great week, and we'll see you back in the classroom. It's almost Thanksgiving.